You should be ashamed of yourself.
Come on, HBOMax. Release the haircut. Bring us the real Joker. The real Jared Leto Joker. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Fandom United podcast. Gio here. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope all of you are having a good work week so far. I was just thinking earlier today, it's been a pretty expensive month for me. Between all this podcasting equipment and apparel that I've ordered online, um, yeah, the dollars are racking up. But let me tell you, it's going to get worse these next 2 months with Zack Snyder's Justice League getting closer and closer. There's already apparel on DC Comics shop that's promoting Zack Snyder's Justice League, and I just ordered one of the shirts on here. As you can see, they're promoting Darkseid, which is basically the Thanos of the DC universe, and a couple cool selections here on shirts. I went with this one right here. I mean, yeah, Darkseid's great, but it has the League right there, and I just love that design. It is awesome. I highly recommend you guys get a shirt if you are excited about Zack Snyder's Justice League. It's great to see DC Comics Shop doing this and finally promoting something about the movie. I did a HBOMax trailer reaction for the 2021 preview a couple days ago and didn't see Zack Snyder's Justice League at all. And it's probably because the movie has yet to secure a theatrical release. They don't know what's going to happen with the theaters. But hey, it's good to see some marketing here. And like I said, it's only going to get worse. Okay. You're going to start seeing posters and, Blu-ray sales and just a whole bunch of stuff that I'm just not going to be able to help myself. All right, so that's enough about me. Let's get into some news in the DCEU world of DC Comics on the film side. It's been confirmed that Zack Snyder's Justice League will be a 4-hour movie. Snyder himself confirmed this via his Vero account. Somebody asked him, "So is this still a series or a one shot of a movie?" And he said it's a one shot, a movie. So there you have it. Zack Snyder's Justice League will be a 4-hour movie on HBOMax. I am so excited. I was pushing for a movie. I mean, I supported the idea of doing, a series because I just, I wanted the cut. I wanted Zack Snyder's Justice League in any format. I just wanted to see it. But I think it's great that they're deciding to do a movie now. It makes more sense. Like I said earlier in other videos, the fact that Warner Brothers pushed their 2021 movie slate to HBOMax, you no longer have to do the miniseries format for the Snyder Cut. You could do one movie now because people will already subscribe just based on the fact that they're going to get to watch Godzilla versus Kong on HBOMax. And so Zack Snyder's Justice League can be a part of that package now, as it was always intended to be, which was a movie. And so this is great news for me. It should be great news for you. It's the way it was always intended. And speaking of Zack Snyder's Justice League, he also shared a screenshot of some behind the scenes. He's still working on the movie, but as you can see here, he is doing some finishing touches on the movie. Interesting to see what's on the screen there. That is Steppenwolf taking a knee, and it looks like an Atlantean soldier. So one of the soldiers from Atlantis. Now, what do we know about the Atlantean soldiers based off of Aquaman, the Aquaman movie? They don't do so well. Uh, um, above the surface. They breathe underwater, but above surface, they have trouble. And it looks like Steppenwolf is looks like questioning the soldier during the soldier's last moments, asking where the mother box is. And it's another example of just how different these villains are going to be in Zack Snyder's Justice League. I am so excited to see them. I'm so happy for Sarian Hines, who's playing Steppenwolf. I'm so happy for Ray Porter, who's playing Darkseid. I believe he's voicing Darkseid. Um, it's going to be great stuff. And as a result, I'm confident it'll be a better product than what we got in 2017. So, yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts. Are you looking forward to Zack Snyder's Justice League being a 4-hour movie? Are you going to watch it in one sitting, or are you going to split it and watch bits here and there? I see people online complaining about the 4-hour length, and it makes no sense to me. I mean, it's a movie that's going on streaming exclusively, so you can pause whenever you want, you can stop whenever you want, you can rewind whenever you want. So I don't really see what the fuss is. People binge watch one season's worth of a show in one sitting. And this is a movie featuring Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Superman. So, hey, if you don't want to watch it, don't watch it, okay? But nobody's forcing you, so stop ruining the fun for everyone. Obviously, voice your opinions, but don't go out of your way to just, shit on this decision and this movie. That's not cool, but it is what it is. What can you do except move on to the next topic? And the next topic here is pretty exciting. James Gunn has started shooting his Suicide Squad spinoff, The Peacemaker. This is from James Gunn's social media here. It looks like Instagram, where he talks about finally rolling the cameras on this idea that he did for fun. He wrote the script for Peacemaker in 8 weeks, and he's actually shooting it. HBOMax loves his idea, and there's a lot of hype around John Cena's Peacemaker character. And so this is great news. I'm excited about it. Obviously, James Gunn, the director of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 and 2, doing a DC property like the Suicide Squad, which will be R-rated. I'm so happy to see John Cena getting some big-time roles. Like I said, he's going to have a hell of a year as far as, box office potential success. If theaters come back, just success overall for his career with the Suicide Squad, Fast 9, and now this Peacemaker HBOMax series. Like, good for him. Definitely looking forward to it, but they have started shooting it, so we know it's coming. The Peacemaker from James Gunn, starring John Cena, HBOMax. Can't wait. Can't wait. Let me know your guys' thoughts if you're looking forward to this. Speaking of HBOMax, we have some let's call it a rumor. We have a rumor, and this is pretty exciting here. This digs into my childhood. I'm going to let director Kevin Smith and company talk about it briefly. Here's a little clip on what's going on, possibly behind the scenes at the HBO Max headquarters, Warner Brothers.
Okay. The rumor is HBO Max is looking at making a Batman the Animated Series sequel. That they want to continue that forward.
Kevin knows something.
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, here, I'll say this. I'm nobody's saying that I am, but I don't want it to seem like, ooh, he's involved. I'm not involved, but I too have heard this, and I've heard this from very reliable people.
Are you fucking kidding me? A sequel to Batman the Animated Series. Oh my God. I remember watching this as a kid, loving it. I don't care how dark it was, all right, or how intimidating some of the villains were. That was a good thing. This series right here has done so much for the character. People don't know this, But this series is responsible for giving us the Harley Quinn character. It is responsible for Mark Hamill, Luke Skywalker, voicing the Joker, amongst other things. This show what is widely regarded as probably the best animated show, much less superhero show, but animated show ever. And HBO Max, brilliant, is revisiting that and talking about doing a sequel. Holy shit. I love this news. I hope it's true. I love this rumor. Sorry, stand corrected. Rumor. But if director Kevin Smith, who has some friends in the DC over in DC, both film and TV, is saying that he's hearing the same thing, I think this is kind of, and this is a great idea. HBO Max would be a fool to just leave it there. Man, insane. Here, let me show you guys this. I don't know how well you can see it, but Batman, the animated series. Yep. It was so good that it was moved to prime time. Of course, it started at Fox Kids. And oh man, Fox Kids, guys. I'm a 90s baby, man. Those are some memories right there. But hey, let me know your thoughts. Batman the Animated Series. I was just watching a couple episodes last night, and it's still great. If you have HBO Max, definitely check it out if you haven't seen it. It's worth a watch. But let me know your thoughts on Batman the Animated Series possibly getting a sequel. Yeah, exciting stuff, man. So exciting to be a DC fan right now, or even a comic book movie fan, honestly, or a comic book fan. Like a lot of great stuff here. Whew. Okay. All right. Let's move on to a segment that I call In Other News, which is basically news outside of DC that I find particularly interesting. Let me share this again. So they want to do a Willy Wonka prequel based on Gene Wilder's incredible, iconic performance as Willy Wonka. And the report, according to Collider, but I'm reading here from Cinema Blend, it mentions two actors being considered for the role. The role of that focuses on the younger Willy Wonka, bringing it to life. And the actors that Collider is hearing is Tom Holland and Timothy Chalamet. Timothy Chalamet will be in the upcoming Dune, and has also notable work on Netflix. I think it's The King that he's in, and of course Tom Holland from Spider-Man and the upcoming Cherry movie on Apple streaming service. I don't know about that. I don't think a lot of people are asking for a Willy Wonka prequel. Because Gene Wilder and what he did for that role is so beloved by everybody. What if they mess it up? That's always a possibility. Will it affect Gene Wilder's role? I don't think so. But then you could never really go near that role again, at least until another generation passes through, and maybe they grow up on Johnny Depp's Willy Wonka, which God, I hope not. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people aren't really asking for this. I mean, as much as fans love Tom Holland as Spider-Man and Timothy Chalamet, and, two very young, already established, and their ceilings could go even higher type of actors. I don't know. I'm not asking for this, but I'm one person. Studios are going to do what they're going to do. There's still recognition behind a name like Willy Wonka and the those movies, so it could work, but you better be damn careful if you're going to go near this property and do a prequel based off of Gene Wilder's character. You better be careful. You better get it right. Let me know your thoughts on a Willy Wonka prequel and if Tom Holland or Timothy Chalamet would be a good choice for you guys. Anyways, that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of the Fandom United podcast. You guys can follow me on Twitter at Grey Goose Jedi. I appreciate you guys' time. I know there's a lot of content out there in the world. The fact that you stopped here for me, 5 seconds, 5 minutes, I appreciate it. Make sure you guys do subscribe. I will be doing a lot of content in 2021. I'm only getting better, but I appreciate the time, support, and again, all of you be safe out there. Be careful and stay positive. I'll catch you guys later.